morning, HMS! Happy Tuesday! Here are the announcements for November 17th, 2020. For today's birthdays, we have Huyan, Jacqueline, Brian, and Felix. Happy birthday! Hey, as we continue to try to prepare you all for hybrid learning next week, we're going to take a look today at the daily schedule and what that looks like. So first we're going to zoom in here and focus on the hybrid in-person days. So for students who are here in person for hybrid, this is what your day will look like. You'll get screened at your grade level entry door and grab breakfast if you'd like and head to your first class of the day, which for 6th graders is second period and for 7th and 8th is first period. You'll have each class for 1 hour in the morning in person with a 5-minute passing in between, then a grab and go lunch. You'll grab lunch and go to your first location for after lunch. For 6th graders, that'll be in their elective, their first period class. For 7th graders, that'll be in a homework support area. And for 8th graders, that'll be in a small group support area. You'll have 15 minutes in that area to hang out and eat your lunch, and then you'll start into what you'll be doing in that chunk of time. You'll be there for 45 minutes, then head to your next station, which will be small group support for 6th grade, elective for 7th grade, and homework support for 8th grade. And then another chunk of time at the end of about 45 minutes for homework support for 6th grade, small group support for 7th grade, and elective for 8th grade. There will be a staggered dismissal for 2 o'clock to leave campus or catch the bus. Now let's talk about what the day looks like when you are remote, which is for online students every day and for hybrid students the days you are not in person at school. 6th graders will start the day off with elective from 8:30 to 9:10 online, then have some time to do homework for each of their 2nd period, 3rd period, and 4th period classes, then lunch from noon to 12:30, and then afternoon there will be time for online classes for their 2nd, 3rd, and 4th period classes, 25 minutes each with a 5-minute break in between. 7th graders will start out with homework time for 1st period, then they have their elective class, then some more homework time for 2nd and 3rd periods before lunch. After lunch, online 25-minute classes for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd period. 8th graders will start off with homework time for 1st and 2nd periods, then have elective time, some more homework time before lunch, and then in the afternoon, 25-minute classes for their 1st, 2nd, and 4th period classes online. Finally, let's zoom in on what the Wednesday schedule looks like. Everyone starts the day at 8 o'clock with a half hour of advisory. Then they will go to 6th grade, will have their elective. Red group will have elective first, followed by black group, although some elective teachers may choose to combine those two groups into one big online class. Then 6th graders will have a half hour of 2nd period, 5-minute break, a half hour of 3rd period with another 5-minute break, and then a half hour of 4th period. 7th grade students will go 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and then elective. Again, half hour for each class with 5-minute breaks in between. And again, that's happening after advisory. 8th graders will have advisory and then 1st, 2nd, elective, and then 4th period. After that, everyone will have homework time, some time for lunch, and time to complete homework for their other 2 classes. So you should be spending time each Wednesday working on homework for each of your 3 classes. We recommend half hour to 45 minutes per class to keep up. Our quote of the week comes from Walt Disney. If you can dream it, you can do it. Hey, have a terrific Tuesday, HMS. Reach the peak and go be awesome.